Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. How's it going? Got a bit of a headache. Nothing too big. Nothing to write home about. You know, but I put this spray on my head. Feels better. So, I don't know. What do you call that? If Do you know anything about psychology? What would you call that? What's up, Benjo? Poor Benjo. Poor puppy. Slight headache. I mean, I wouldn't even classify it as like a headache, but like a pre headache. Maybe it's because of the constant noise. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But having this brown light makes me feel better. I gotta watch out for when's the sniper gonna come out. She needs her 15 minutes of fame this morning. Oh, she's bending over. I can't tell you how many people have done that. So that's how you know you've reached fame. Is when all of a sudden people start bending over in front of you. It's one of those weird things. There's, I'm sure, plenty of ways. She's still bending over, in case you're wondering. There's still plenty of ways in which you can realize you've reached a certain level of fame. But I'm telling you, in case you didn't know, one of them is people be bending over in front of you, left and right. So, what exactly is going on? So, anyways, good morning, everybody. Another day, another dollar. Happy Friday. Hope y'all had a great 4th of July. Poor Benjo. Oh, she's still bending over. Benjo, let's go this way. Let's go this way. I don't want to walk next to her. Like I said, I want you to know I reject you. I don't know how plain as day I can make that. Benjo, let's go. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. You don't want to go. 1 second. Okay. So anyway, being in the situation that I'm in, I just, fully reject you. Okay, if I had security just like right next, like this coffee cup, I'd say, hey, get them away from me. That's what I pay you for, right? If it was that situation, that's what I'd be doing. You'd be seeing my security being like, you need to step back. Yep. If that was the situation. But we're in this back alley, so obviously it's not. But anyway, we're going to take the other loop around because, like I said, I don't want to be near him. Why should I give you anything? Why should I not be with my husband? Why should my mom kick me out over 2-hour difference of pulled pork? I don't want to be near you. So, and by the way, I'm a danger to society. Well, nobody's told the people all around me. Right, isn't that why the police, you get sent to the hospital, right? I mean, I was napping. I just woke up from a nap when that happened, so. Oh no, 1 second. Okay, and yesterday, as soon as I walked out to go running, there was somebody there who was like, oh, you're Michelle. The one that was like, you're Michelle. You're the, everybody's always calling the cops on you. That person was like, walking from all the way over there, picking up the flags from the house right in front of me. As soon as I was stepping out of my house, she was heading towards the house right outside my bedroom window across the street. So that's how my 4th of July has been going. And as far as the public, the random public, uh, I think I've mentioned it, maybe once or twice before on my social media, but I can understand maybe if there's a bit of a fear or hesitation in saying, oh my gosh, I follow her. She's right there. I'm gonna say hello because I follow her because she's so nice and stuff like that. She can talk to anybody. I'm gonna follow her, or I'm gonna say hello. So I think I mentioned maybe once or twice before about I can understand how there would be a hesitation with that. However, there's a difference between that and then people being all like up close to me, like in the the examples I just gave you just now, unfortunately. But as far as like what's frustrating is so of course, what is it you think I'm doing out here? What is it you think the U.S. government is doing? KGP and MTG, and that's that. ADT, KGP, MTG. That's what we got in this neighborhood with a prime curb in the sidewalks. Not this curb, but further down the street, that curb. You see every street. You can't be alone. If I had security, I would tell them, you need to tell them to back up. I know they're in a car. Security, I'm paying you to tell them to back up. I don't like them looking at me like that. Like that's not been a pattern of behavior. Right? Glenn Greenwald, right? So anyway, I just wanted to say, if you're like a normal person who's like, don't have an incentive to terrorize me, at minimum, like it's a fun hobby of yours, something. I mean, this is a different kind of situation, right? You want to say, oh, you're used to that, you're gonna terrorize somebody because that's that's what you do. But me, in this situation, you might not be able to get away with certain things that maybe you were with other people, right? So I'm Kissinger. I can go cry about it, calling my husband trash. You can imagine how upsetting that is for me. But of course, it's 2024. So was it 8 years before that? So, am I getting filmed? So I say around 8 years. I don't know. Y'all have that information. I don't. Y'all could tell, maybe. Today it was a 24-hour live stream. Was it? Did I get weekends off? It was just, what happened with that? When I was sick, like high fever or something. Did I get off? A paid vacation? No? Anyway, on this old NISD school bus route. Oh man, this trailer's been following me a long time. I'll tell you what. It says load Texas on the other side. In blue. But anyway. I don't know, I guess I make those videos because not that I expect much from this neighborhood or anywhere where I frequent and give my attention freely to animals. Bento, watch out! Animals especially, right? So, I'm schizophrenic because I feel like I'm getting looked at. That's what their argument's gonna be. Not because it makes sense, but because that can be their argument. So anyway, I just think to myself, I don't know what's worth it. Not one person's gonna. The whole world is saying, not one person recognized her. I said, and this is what I've said repeatedly on my social media. You know, you make me a public figure, so nobody knows who I am. Adam Schiff. What do you want to say about my husband again? I'm confused there. How does that work? So, I mean, obviously it's insulting, right? A live stream what? Oh, and you don't know who I am. I'm saying it's not insulting because I'm not getting flattered because of that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying because they did that without my consent, and also continually they don't know who I am, right? So busy around me, which again would not have been possible in the 10415 Ethan Allen house. I think we moved here in 2017. So, you know, it doesn't make sense to me. I've been saying for years now, Elon is stupid. Space company, I doubt it. A car company, I doubt it. Because why? None of this makes any sense. None of it. Let me get my puppy 1 second. Oh no, 1 second. And since 2017, and I'll tell you what, before COVID, there's never been this much road work in the neighborhood either. So I'll go ahead and add that in there too. So, I mean, obviously this is an issue. Like there's Warriors Creek, there's the back alley. Is it hard to bend over in front of me when you're in a truck? And all of this to be Joe Rogan's more famous than me. Got a lot of collegiate debaters on The View who are more famous than me. Because of why? Because they're collegiate debaters? That's why they're more famous than me. I mean, obviously, right? So, each day I'm not able to spend my money is a problem, to say the least. Okay? So, give me my space at the zoo. And I don't mean give me my space at the zoo, get somebody there with a female, male, kid, and provocatively dressed. And it's just me and them in a space, in an area. I don't mean that. That's not what I'm talking about when I say give me my space. Because what is this about? How do I know they're not taking my money? How do I know that? Is what's going on in my head, right? So, oh man, a lot of things are, a live stream. Did I get paid vacation? A live stream, I don't even see the views. Somebody else is considering themselves a collegiate public relations. And they're taking my social media, right? So, they're about to get crazy over there, don't worry. It's the weekend. See, I told you. So I don't want to give them any attention. Anyway, obviously very frustrating. I don't know why they think they're going to get away with it, other than they're not thinking right. So is that why they called me schizophrenic? Is that why they called me an adult child with autism? It's because somebody had mentioned that to them? Is that what's going on? So anyway, good morning everybody. Another day, another dollar. And these environmental cues. I just get, really, you don't recognize me? You're going to be in the same space. And then what? I don't know if you're a part of taking my money, right? Because like I said, every day that I'm here like this, I don't have any money from my art, my tarot, whatever, etc., so on and so forth. You are taking my money. You're stealing it. That's what's happening. Why am I not able to have access to that money? Not even to mention before 2021. A live stream, there certainly weren't any paid vacations. I'll tell you what. One second. So, every day, you know what I'm getting? What skill and talent I'm getting? Having to go out like it's this back alley. And having to judge whether is this person benefiting from my exploitation and abuse in some way or not, right? I don't know what else you can call this. If it's not exploitation and abuse, what is it? They don't stop, I told you. It always gets worse, and they don't stop unless they're stopped. So every day I get to be in that environment. They think they're putting me in an environment where I have no control and all that. But guess what? It's training me. You want to be little Adam Kissinger, go cry about it. Be in an environment where you, the other person acknowledges who you are. I mean, that's a luxury. So if you don't know, if you're not used to that, good luck. But you want to be a little Adam Kissinger over there and be in an environment where people know who you are, public and private, right? Have to speak to you in a certain way, all the questions and answers, you can say this stuff and be protected for whatever reason, right? I guess First Amendment. So Adam Kissinger is going to say all this stuff about my husband and not say anything about how I don't have any access to any money at all. Not one interview. You go on Netflix, you see they're interviewing people in prison, putting it on a documentary, people watching it on their TVs. But it's that big of an issue that I'm acknowledged as a public figure, which it was not my choice. Somebody else chose that. For the end result of what? Is what I've repeated on my social media. So good morning, everybody. Another day, another dollar. I wish I had something else to say other than whoever's doing this wants attention. They want their attention. They have probably gotten attention in way worse ways in what they're getting attention now. Any attention, especially bad attention, is good attention. Hi, Adam Kissinger, go cry about it. I cannot believe you talking about my husband like that. I've seen a lot of bad tweets right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know, because it's the 4th of July. I've seen tweets about my husband being a rapist and all of that. And I'm like, why are you showing me those tweets? Do you think I'm going to agree with you? Do you think I'm going to disagree with you and tweet you about it? Anyway, because my algorithms are just the same as everybody else's. Except when it comes to me, I can't Google myself. I'm not a public figure according to my Google, Wikipedia, Twitter. And what is that? Public relations. Apparently, my best guess. Anyway, another day, another dollar. I wish I had something else to say, but it's just a rant today. So, they're on one. That's my response to whoever's on one.